Haitian people started from the flight from Miami to Haiti. I sat away from my team, and I knew this was God because I sat beside this Haitian woman. I told her all of my concerns about Haiti, why I was so scared. Will I be able to come home to my babies? And she just laughed. She said, a lot of Christians, and they will listen to my story, and they will hear, what God has done in my life and what I can do to change theirs. And right then I was just at peace, and I was excited and pumped, and I just knew that Satan's attack, meant nothing to me anymore.
First impression was, this is crazy. The way the city was still so much destruction, people everywhere, cars everywhere, horns honking constantly. I couldn't believe how people have to live like that. The tents and the street and the median, that was probably the worst.
Well, I was scared. It was something very new. It was very sad to me to see all of the destruction and the devastation that everyone was going through at that time.
I remember getting on the bus, and it's kind of crazy coming through the airport, but once we got on the bus and we're heading out to where we were going to be staying, a lot of the conversation stopped, and people started just gazing out the windows, and you could hear what I remember as moanings and groanings, people seeing the conditions and just being blown away at how bad things were. We had been told this was one of the poorest nations in the Caribbean, but if there is a poorer nation out there, I can't imagine the conditions that they would have. And so I just saw all the different living quarters, even some tarps and tents on the median in the middle of the highway, and I just couldn't believe that people were living in those types of situations. Kids running around, wild animals running around, and it broke my heart, and I hurt. Physically, I hurt as we drove through the countryside. I'm Doug Washburn.
I'm Jared Beckham.
I'm Jamie Johnson.
I am Amy Petrovich, and I went to Haiti in 2010.